60 आउट है, प्लीज मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे सेंड कर दो, and at the end of the lecture I will reply. Okay, so now we are going to proceed with, we are already done with the blood cells plasma part. In the last lecture we have seen all the types of blood cells, RBCs, WBCs and platelets, and today we are going, so we are done with the blood part basically, and today we are going to start with the types of blood vessels. So three components हमें blood में पढ़ने हैं, and these components are blood vessels and heart. So let us discuss the blood vessels first, and then we are going proceed with the heart part. बच्चा नेक्स्ट TWT कब होगा वो मुझे भी डेट नहीं पता, बट मे बी नेक्स्ट मंथ, आई एम नॉट श्योर. एंड नेक्स्ट TWT में द पोर्शन विल बी मोर, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी जितना पोर्शन कंप्लीट हो गया है वो सब आपके TWT में आएगा. सो कीप ऑन प्रिपेयरिंग, कीप ऑन रिवाइजिंग एवरीथिंग. ओके, so let us start with the blood vessel types. There are mainly three types of blood vessels: the arteries, veins and capillaries. It is usually in July. जुलाई में मोस्ट प्रोबेबली हो जाएगा आपका नेक्स्ट TWT, मिड जुलाई में भी नेक्स्ट TWT हो जाएगा. ओके, सो ब्लड वेसल्स आर ऑफ थ्री टाइप्स: arteries, veins and capillaries. So from the heart, the blood vessel that arise, that takes the blood away from the heart, is the artery. So when the artery, they are in closer proximity of the heart, they are very elastic because the pressure is much more there. क्योंकि blood pump करता है heart, so pressure is much more. So elasticity बहुत ज्यादा होती है उन arteries में, and slowly it become more muscular in nature. And these arteries, they further divide into arteriole. These arterioles further divide into more narrower capillaries, you can say, narrow blood vessels known as capillaries. Now these capillaries, they join together to form venule, and all the venules, they join together to form a vein, which is ultimately going to join the main vein, that is vena cava, and vena cava is going to take all the deoxygenated blood again inside the heart. तो ये तो बेसिक आइडिया, आई एम श्योर आप सबको ब्लड वेसल्स का आइडिया पहले से होगा. 7th-8th स्टैंडर्ड में हम लोग सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम में ये सब करवा देते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को. सो द थिंग इज, there are three kinds of blood vessel mainly: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries arise from the heart in the form of aorta, divide to form narrower arterioles, that further divides to form capillaries. Capillaries joins to form venules. Venules further joins to form vein, which is ultimately going to form a vena cava. Vena cava is also a vein only, and it will enter into the blood. No, sorry, into the heart. So these are mainly three types of blood vessels. Now let us discuss the difference among. And if you want to discuss something in TWT paper, we can discuss at the end of the lecture. I am inaudible. बच्चा सब लोग मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? Am I audible? And the problem is with you only. Everyone else can hear me out. Everyone, please wait. Please wait. Hi, is my voice clear now? Clear, right? Okay. So I was discussing three types of blood vessels, mainly the arteries, veins, and the capillaries. Okay. 1 minute previous page. लो जल्दी से देखो. So बच्चा, capillaries is the one. Capillary are the blood vessels that are the narrowest blood vessel, narrowest type of blood vessel. The thickness of the capillary is just one cell thickness. It is just one cell thickness. Single layer of cell, as you can see in the image as well. Only one layer of endothelium is present. And because it is made up of a squamous type of epithelium, that is why the exchange of nutrient and exchange of gases can be possible, or the waste material, whatever is needed to be exchanged through the capillaries. It is made possible because of this single layer thickness. Otherwise, exchange possible nahi hota. So capillaries are there inside our body to make the process of exchange of material possible from the tissues into the blood and from the blood into the tissues. So this is the narrowest type of capillaries, and it is a blood vessel that is going to join the arteries and veins. Now the main differences that we need to discuss are the main differences that we need to discuss is about arteries and veins. Arteries and veins main differences. Can you tell me the correct definition for arteries and veins? How will you define if I ask you what are arteries and what are veins? Anvi, very good. A correct definition. So Sneha, correct. Nishant, good. Unnati, correct. But the arteries are the blood vessels that carry the blood away from the heart. Don't ever define arteries and veins in terms of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, because there are exceptions also. Like there is one of the arteries, that is pulmonary artery, that carries deoxygenated blood also. And there is a vein, that is pulmonary vein, that carries oxygenated blood also. So the correct definition will not be that arteries carry oxygenated blood and veins carry deoxygenated blood. That is not the correct definition. The correct definition for arteries and veins, definition is something when there is no exception in it, right? That's how you are going to define something. So the main definition will be that arteries are the blood vessels that are going to carry the blood away from the heart, and veins are the blood vessels that are going to carry the blood towards the heart. So this is the main definition, or the first point of difference. You can note it down. I'm going to discuss all around 8-9 differences. So you can just discuss you can just note it down, all the points. Make 2 columns, arteries and veins. So arteries are the blood vessels that are going to carry blood away from the heart, and veins are the blood vessels that are going to carry blood towards the heart. The second point of difference, now you can mention that mostly in majority of cases, the arteries are going to carry oxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery. And veins, second point of difference in vein mein, Veins mostly are going to carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. Okay, so these are 2 point of differences. The first one, that arteries carry away from the heart, arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins carry blood towards the heart. Second, mostly cases में the arteries, it carries oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery, and veins के cases में the veins are going to carry mostly deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. Now the third point of difference. Third point is, in the case of artery, as you can see in the image as well, it has very thick layer of muscle cells around it. So the walls of the arteries are very thick. But in the case of vein, the walls of the vein are thinner. Okay? So wall of the arteries are thick and walls of the vein are thin. And because the wall of the arteries are thick, the fourth point of difference हमें यहीं से मिल जाएगा. Because the walls are thicker, the lumen, that is the central hollow space that are present inside the blood vessel. Pipe like structure होता है ना, तो walls होंगी, and central hollow structure, it is known as lumen, Lumen. So that lumen will be narrower in the case of artery, while this lumen will be broader or wider in the case of vein. So 4 differences mil gaye. Third point was, wall of arteries are thicker and vein ka thin hota hai. And because the wall is thicker in the case of artery, the lumen is narrow, and in the case of vein, the lumen is wider. Now the fifth point of difference. अब अगर बच्चा narrow lumen है artery का, so at any point of time, if you take the blood volume, but I have not made any table of differences that you need to make yourself. I'm just discussing all the points. Just note down the important points. Make a column artery, make a column vein, and write down all the points that I'm discussing in short points only. Like artery में narrow lumen, vein में wider lumen. Okay, and because of this narrow lumen, at any point of time, if you take out the blood volume from this particular point, तो blood का volume यहाँ पे क्या होगा? कम होगा. Less amount of blood will be flowing from the arteries because lumen is narrow, space is narrow inside the artery, right? So volume क्या होगा इस case में बच्चा? कम हो जाएगा. But the volume in the case of vein at that particular time will be more. Because it has a wider lumen. Okay, अब वॉल्यूम अगर कम है तो प्रेशर क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा, राइट? हमें पता ही है the arteries that arises from the heart, and heart जब पंप करता है ब्लड को तो उस टाइम पे प्रेशर क्या होता है? आर्टरीज में बहुत ज्यादा होता है. तो प्रेशर will be more in the case of artery, while it is less in the case of vein. So pressure is less in the case of vein. Yes, you can say gas law पढ़ा है ना, PV is equal to nRT. तो वहां से pressure is inversely proportional to volume. वहां से conclude भी कर सकते हो. Pressure is always inversely proportional to volume. Okay? So ये pressure और volume हो गया. Now the next point, the presence of valve. But the valves, they are present in the case of veins, but they are not present in the case of arteries. So valves are absent in arteries and valves, they are present in vein. तन में बच्चा वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? वॉल्यूम जब नैरो है, दिस ल्यूमन इट इज नैरो, अंदर की स्पेस है वो कम है, तो वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? ब्लड का जो फ्लो हो रहा होगा वहां से, इट विल आल्सो बी लेस. So volume is less in the case of artery and volume is more in the case of vein, because in vein the lumen is wider. और प्रेशर उसका उल्टा हो जाएगा। बच्चा वेल्स आर नॉट प्रेजेंट इन आर्टरी बिकॉज आर्टरी में ऑलरेडी प्रेशर ज्यादा है, तो वहां पे बैक फ्लो ब्लड का नहीं हो सकता। बट वेन्स में सिंस देयर इज वेरी लेस प्रेशर, so the backflow of blood can occur. So to prevent the backflow of the deoxygenated blood, there are valves that are present in the case of vein. Okay, another point of difference. Now next difference can be, कौन सा रह गया, हाँ, the arteries, they are deeply situated within our body. टिश्यूज में ये डीपली सिचुएटेड होती हैं एज कंपेयर टू वेन। वेन्स क्या होते हैं, वो सुपरफिशियली लोकेटेड होते हैं, तो दैट कैन आल्सो बी अ डिफरेंस। वेन्स मोस्टली सुपरफिशियली लोकेटेड होते हैं एंड आर्टरीज दे आर डीपली सिचुएटेड इन द टिश्यू। एंड इन द केस ऑफ arteries, बच्चा, there is a protein that is present in its wall known as elastin. That of course is going to provide elasticity to the walls of the arteries. Elastin protein present होता है. Okay, so elastin protein present होता है to provide elasticity in the arteries wall, because the pressure that is going to be applied or put on the arteries wall, it will be much more higher as in the case of veins. Veins में उतना pressure नहीं होता, तो वहाँ पे elasticity उतना required नहीं है. So elastin protein is present in the case of arteries, while veins में in case होगा भी तो बहुत कम amount में होगा. So these are all point of differences. Okay, so I'm repeating once again, एक बार जल्दी से repeat कर लेते हैं क्या क्या हम लोगों ने अभी डिस्कस किया है. बच्चा, elastin, last point was elastin is present in arteries while it is absent in case of veins. So we can start with the first point. First point was arteries, blood vessel away from the heart, blood को लेकर जाएंगे away from the heart. Veins, blood carries blood towards the heart. Second point of difference will be mostly oxygenated blood in the case of artery except pulmonary artery, and mostly deoxygenated blood in the case of vein except pulmonary vein. Third point, thick walls in the case of artery while thin walls in the case of vein. Fourth point, the lumen will be narrow in the case of artery and lumen will be wider in the case of vein. Now fifth, I don't know fifth point है, sixth point है, please देख लेना. Next point is the pressure is more in artery and pressure is less in the case of vein, and the volume is less in artery and the volume will be more in vein. Now elastin protein, it is present in the case of artery while it is absent in the case of vein, and the arteries, they don't have valves while veins have valves, and arteries are deeply situated in the tissues and veins, they are superficially located in the tissues. So these are some point of differences between arteries and veins. Done, everyone? ये स्टेबल होगा बच्चा. पॉइंट ऑफ डिफरेंसेस स्पेस के बुक में मॉड्यूल में होंगे, बट इतने ज्यादा डिफरेंसेस नहीं होंगे जो मैंने आपको बताए हैं. So shall we proceed? So next point is about open circulatory system and closed circulatory system. Open circulatory system and the closed circulatory system. Ahan, you can share the recording later on. और अगर ना समझ में आए तो मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज सेंड कर देना, आई विल सेंड, ओके, डोंट वरी. तो ओपन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम एंड क्लोज सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, दो टाइप के सिस्टम होते हैं इन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. ओपन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम इज कॉमन टू सम आर्थ्रोपोड्स एंड सम मॉलस्क. ओके, इनमें क्या होता है बच्चा, this open circulatory system, it pumps blood into a cavity known as hemocoel with the blood that diffuse back to the circulatory system between the cell. So as you can see in the first image that is on the left side, यहाँ पे blood जो बच्चा flow हो रहा है वो artery के through it is flowing through the artery and blood will come, it will directly drop in between the tissue. यहाँ पे कैपिलरीज प्रेजेंट नहीं है जिसके थ्रू एक्सचेंज होगा मटेरियल्स का, डायरेक्टली ब्लड ड्रॉप हो जाता है टिश्यू में. और एक बार एंड दैट कैविटी वेयर दिस ब्लड इज एक्चुअली ड्रॉप्ड इज नोन एज hemocoel. एंड आफ्टर वंस द एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल हैज बीन डन, अगेन वहां से कुछ ब्लड कैपिलरीज ब्लड वेसल्स अराइज होती हैं, आर्टेरियोल्स, जो फर्दर ब्लड को फिर से लेकर जाती हैं और वापस हार्ट के पास ले जाती हैं. सो इट इज लाइक ओपन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम. बीच में ओपन हो गया, क्लोज नहीं है. इट इज नॉट लाइक हर जगह ब्लड क्लोज्ड वे में फ्लो हो रहा है लाइक अस इन ह्यूमंस. वर्टेब्रेट्स में क्या होता है, ह्यूमंस के अंदर मोस्टली, एनिमल्स आप इससे कंपेयर कर सकते हो. द बेस्ट एग्जांपल इज ह्यूमन. वहां पे हार्ट प्रेजेंट है, हार्ट से आर्टरीज में आया, आर्टरीज से कैपिलरीज में, कैपिलरीज वापस वेन के पास लेके जाएंगे एंड इट विल डायरेक्टली गो इनटू द ब्लड. कहीं पे भी ब्लड बाहर नहीं निकल रहा है. द रेड ब्लड सेल्स, प्लेटलेट्स, ये सब बाहर निकल के कहीं टिश्यू में नहीं जा रहे हैं एक्सेप्ट फॉर द लिम्फ पार्ट बिकॉज दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर आवर इम्यूनिटी सिस्टम. सो दैट इज डिफरेंट. But there is a closed circulatory system in us. The exchange of material will be happening with the help of capillaries. It is not like a blood को tissues में drop कर दिया, वहां पे उसने अपना काम किया और वापस फिर वहां से ले लिया. It is not like that. Okay? So basic knowledge is open circulatory system and closed circulatory system. You need to remember this cavity name known as hemocoel. हीमोसील आपसे पूछ सकते हैं, सो जस्ट रिमेंबर. कुछ आर्थ्रोपोडा में और मॉलस्का में देयर इज अ कैविटी जो ब्लड फिल्ड कैविटी होती है. तो उनका ब्लड जो होता है वो वहां पे फ्लो होता है और वहीं पे सब टिश्यूज और ऑर्गन्स होते हैं जिनके जहां पे एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल विल टेक प्लेस. डायग्राम इज नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट, जस्ट रिमेंबर हीमोसील कैविटी, ओपन टाइप ऑफ सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम जहां पे कैपिलरीज के थ्रू एक्सचेंज नहीं होगा. Just remember the basic point. The diagram is not required at all. Okay? बता, ऑस्टिया, वाल्व, ये सब चीजें ना लोअर वर्टिब्रेट्स वगैरह में, इनवर्टिब्रेट्स में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. अलग अलग स्ट्रक्चर्स होते हैं वहां, अलग अलग सिस्टम्स में. तो वो डाइवर्सिटी सिस्टम में डिस्कस करेंगे. डाइवर्सिटी शायद हम लोग को पढ़ना है एनटीएससी के लिए, शायद वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट. ओके, सो बेसिक डिफरेंस ओपन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम एंड क्लोज सिस्टम में. इन दिस सिस्टम द ब्लड इज पम्प्ड बाय द हार्ट थ्रू द लार्ज वेसल नोन एज इनटू द बॉडी कैविटीज कॉल्ड साइनसेस और द हीमोसील भी बोलते हैं उसे. ओके, एंड इन दिस सिस्टम, द क्लोज सिस्टम, the blood is pumped by the heart through a closed network of vessel, that is artery, capillaries and veins. Second point of difference, the body tissues are in direct contact with the blood, while in closed, the body tissues, they are not direct contact with the blood. So in the case of open circulatory system, the blood flows at very low pressure. But in the case of closed system, there is a very high pressure in the arteries. In the case of open circulatory system, the flow of blood cannot be regulated as there are no valves present. valve like structure जो veins में होते हैं, it is not there. A proper system has not been developed till now. While in the case of the closed circulatory system, जो advanced organisms में present है, there the flow of blood can be regulated by the valves. So this system, the open circulatory system, it is present in some arthropods and mollusks. While in the case of closed circulatory system, कुछ invertebrates में present है like annelids, echinoderms, and vertebrates में closed circulatory system है. So these are the point of differences between open system of circulation and closed circulatory system. Let me know once you are done. Then we will proceed with the heart. Was she not able to understand, bacha? What are you asking? Cockroaches में बच्चा open circulatory system ही होता है ना. It belongs to arthropoda. वहाँ पे hemocoel cavity होती है. So blood is just dropped in that cavity, and the exchange of material takes place there, and again it will return to the heart. Spiracles, we read it. These are fine pores, minute pores that are present on the body of the arthropods only. Insects में present होता है, cockroach वगैरह में. Respiratory system में we had discussed this. Remember? Yes, body of cockroach is filled with blood because there is a cavity that is present in them known as hemocoel. और वो hemocoel, it is all filled with blood only. That is actually an example of open circulatory system, Khushi. Are you done with all the points? So, bacha, let us proceed with heart. All the vertebrates. Yes, I will share the PPT, bacha. You will get it. So, all the heart, and they possess a muscular chambered heart. And they are situated in the thoracic cavity between the lungs, with its apex resting on the diaphragm. So जो नीचे वाला point होता है, it known as pointed, एक point होता है, and it rests on diaphragm. So it is situated in the thoracic cavity, which is also known as chest cavity, and is enclosed in double-walled membranous bag known as pericardium. The protective layer around the heart is known as pericardium that enclose pericardial fluid. तो बच्चा पेरिकार्डियम में दो लेयर्स होंगी, जस्ट लाइक प्लूरा में हमने पढ़ा था मेम्ब्रेन, द मेम्ब्रेन अराउंड द लंग वाज प्लूरल मेम्ब्रेन and one was visceral membrane, the other was parietal membrane. Just like that, pericardium will also have two membranes. One is visceral, the inner one will be visceral and the outer one will be parietal. And in between these two layers, the pericardial fluid will be present, which is again just like pleural fluid is going to absorb any shock or friction in the heart. So the protective layer around the heart is pericardium, double membranous layer है, visceral and parietal, and the fluid that is present inside these two membrane is pericardial fluid. Yes, Tanmay, the inner one is visceral, outer one is parietal. Now fishes, in the case of fishes, they have two chambered heart. In the case of amphibians and reptiles, they have three chambered heart. While crocodile, birds and mammals, they possess two chamber atrium, one ventricle. Atrium is the upper chamber, ventricle is the lower chamber. And their heart is also known as venous heart because एक ही atrium है, एक ही ventricle है, तो oxygenated and deoxygenated blood mix हो जाता है. So that is also known as venous heart. When the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, it gets mixed. In the case of amphibians and reptile, except crocodile, they have three chambered heart, two atrium. It will be like this, two atrium and one ventricle. In the case of fishes, it will be like this, one atrium, one ventricle. And in the case of humans, birds and crocodile, it will be like this, four chambers, two atrium, two ventricle. Atrium is also known as auricle. So don't get confused. Auricle, atrium, atria, all are same. Done with this slide? Can I move ahead? Okay, I'm giving you the time. Take your time, it's okay. बच्चा न्यूट्रिशन तो हो गया है ना प्रजना. नेक्स्ट सीडब्ल्यूडी में रेस्पिरेशन आपका पूरा आएगा एंड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम एटलीस्ट आएगा. अगर हम लोगों ने एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम कंप्लीट कर लिया तो वो भी आएगा. सो कीप ऑन रिवाइजिंग. रेस्पिरेशन इज ऑलरेडी डन, सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम भी हो जाएगा. सो ट्रांसपोर्ट इन प्लांट एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट इन एनिमल्स दोनों आने वाला है उसमें सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम में. एंड एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम देखते हैं, अगर तब तक हो गया तो वो भी इंक्लूडेड होगा, अदरवाइज नो. डन एवरीवन? न्यूट्रिशन नहीं आएगा नेक्स्ट सीडब्ल्यूटी में बच्चा. न्यूट्रिशन इज ऑलरेडी बीन डन. न्यूट्रिशन का टेस्ट हो गया, फिर लास्ट मेजर टेस्ट जो होगा ना, जब टर्म 1 पूरा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा तो पूरा टर्म 1 एक साथ आएगा, तब न्यूट्रिशन भी इंक्लूड होगा। नेक्स्ट सीडब्ल्यूडी में रेस्पिरेशन एंड मोस्टली सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम आएगा। एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम मुझे नहीं लगता तब तक कंप्लीट होगा, इनकेस हो गया सो वी विल इंक्लूड दैट। हाँ, सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम में मतलब ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन प्लांट एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन एनिमल दोनों आएंगे। रेस्पिरेशन इज डन बच्चा, रेस्पिरेशन आएगा, यही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ। रेस्पिरेशन विल कम एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन कम विल कम। एक्सक्रीशन डाउटफुल है। अच्छा, रेस्पिरेशन भी आ चुका है, सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, यस रेस्पिरेशन ऑलरेडी टीडब्ल्यूडी में आ चुका है। रेस्पिरेशन नहीं आएगा, फिर ट्रांसपोर्ट इन प्लांट, ट्रांसपोर्ट इन एनिमल्स, मतलब अपना प्लांट का ट्रांसपोर्टेशन और सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, एंड मोस्ट प्रोबेबली अगर एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम हो गया तो वो आएगा। रेस्पिरेशन एंड न्यूट्रिशन ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, वो नहीं आएगा। ओके, सो लेट अस प्रोसीड। बच्चा लॉकडाउन तो ओवर हो गया है मोस्टली जगह पे, बट इंस्टीट्यूट तो ओपन नहीं होंगे ना, स्टूडेंट्स को कौन सेंड करेगा? अभी आपके पेरेंट्स आपको भेजेंगे क्लास के लिए? कोई नहीं भेजेगा, राइट? सो अभी जब तक ऑनलाइन क्लासेस हैं तब तक ऑनलाइन टीडब्ल्यूटी ही होगा। सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ हार्ट। ड्रॉ करो डायग्राम एवरीवन, एंड दिस डायग्राम नीड टू बी सेंट ऑन द ग्रुप। सब अपना डायग्राम बना के ग्रुप पे सेंड करेंगे, एवरीवन। सो मेक अ क्लियर डायग्राम, थोड़ा बड़ा सा डायग्राम बनाना, सो दैट यू कैन ऑक्यूपाई ऑल दीज थिंग्स इन इट। Yes, on not on center group. Center group में I am not added. Doubt group में I am there. So you need to make a clear diagram of heart and send it on the doubt group. On the doubt group बच्चा। चाहो तो अभी स्क्रीनशॉट लेकर रख लो और बाद में अच्छा सा क्लियर डायग्राम बना देना, दैट इज ओके, बट आज शाम तक आई नीड दैट डायग्राम by today's evening. You make it and send it on the doubts group. हार्ट का डायग्राम वैसे भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, इट इज गोइंग टू कम इन योर बोर्ड्स एज वेल, सो प्लीज ड्रॉ इट वेरी क्लियरली। नो बच्चा, डाउट ग्रुप्स में अभी एडमिन्स का हटा दिया, अभी तो सब लोग वहां पे मैसेज कर सकते हैं। टीडब्ल्यूटी के लिए सिर्फ ओनली एडमिन्स कैन सेंड मैसेज था, अभी इट इज अलाउड टू सेंड मैसेज बाय एवरीवन, ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट्स कैन दे आर अलाउड टू सेंड द मैसेजेस। सो लेट अस डिस्कस द हार्ट। सो बच्चा, इट हैज 4 chambers, as I mentioned, the human heart, it has 4 chambers in it, 2 upper and 2 lower ones. अभी ड्रॉ मत करो, प्लीज फोकस ऑन द डायग्राम, फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड इट, यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट and practice it again later on. Okay, just focus here, otherwise you won't be able to understand many things. So there are 4 chambers, 2 chambers are the upper one and 2 chambers are the lower one. The upper chambers are known as atrium or the auricles. So there is one right atrium here, left atrium here, right ventricle here, and left ventricle here. Right atrium, left ventricle, and left ventricle. Now, the deoxygenated blood from all the body tissues, the deoxygenated blood from all the body tissues, it comes through superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. So there are two openings that are present in the right atrium. These are the openings of superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. As the name suggests, superior vena cava will be carrying the deoxygenated part from the upper part of the body. That is shoulders के ऊपर जो वाला part है, मतलब head region mainly, head, neck ये सब. एंड शोल्डर से नीचे वाला जो रीजन है वहां से इंफीरियर वेना कावा लेकर आता है. सो इंफीरियर वेना कावा एंड सुपीरियर वेना कावा, दीज टू blood vessels are going to carry the deoxygenated blood from all the parts of the body and pour it inside the right atrium. Now, once in the right atrium, the blood will enter from the right atrium to the right ventricle here. So, right atrium first and then right ventricle. अब right ventricle, right atrium, right ventricle में बच्चा जैसे ही आएगा, what will happen? This ventricle, they will squeeze, they will get squeezed in order to push the blood out of the ventricles into the blood vessels known as pulmonary artery. So right ventricle से this blood will enter into this blood vessel known as pulmonary artery. Let me try to draw it for you. Step by step मैं थोड़ा सा draw करती हूँ, then I will show you the clear diagram. Okay, in that way it will be easier for you to see what is happening actually. So let's say I'm trying with the fingers only, तो थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो सकता है. Okay, the scope up. So 4 chambers draw हो गए. जैसे मैं ड्रॉ कर रही हूँ ना वैसे ही ड्रॉ करना, it will be easier for you. Now, two openings, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Okay, and the deoxygenated blood is poured into right atrium. Now, from the right atrium, the blood will enter into the right ventricle. और कौन सा ब्लड आया यहाँ पे बच्चा? Deoxygenated blood. So deoxygenated blood को मैं blue से mark कर रही हूँ. Doesn't mean deoxygenated blood blue color का होता है. Dark red होता है वो. Okay. Now it will go inside the right ventricle. अब जब right auricle से right ventricle में आता है तो there are valves, some valves that are present here. कौन से valves present होते हैं? Can anyone tell me? Three cup-like structure, tricuspid. Yes, tricuspid valves present होते हैं, not bicuspid. Tricuspid valves are present in between right atrium and right ventricle. So from this, through this valves, this blood they enter it from the right auricle to the right ventricle, and from the right ventricle, when the ventricles they are contracted, the blood will now enter into another blood vessel known as pulmonary artery. बच्चा अभी बता रही हूँ वेल्स वहां पे क्या कर रहे हैं. पहले एक बार स्ट्रक्चर देख लो. आई विल टेल यू द मीनिंग, द फंक्शन ऑफ एवरीथिंग दैट इज प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द हार्ट. ओके, सब कुछ अभी बताऊंगी. जस्ट फॉलो मी, एवरीथिंग विल बी क्लियर. So once the blood is inside the right ventricle, the blood is going to enter to the pulmonary artery that will arise from the right ventricle. And this pulmonary artery, they further divide into left and right. Okay, so this pulmonary artery, it will divide into left and right, and from there the blood will enter into the respective lungs. From the right artery, it is going to enter the right lung, and from the left pulmonary artery, it is going to enter into the left lung. So this is left auricle here, left ventricle here. So abhi deoxygenated blood, it has entered from the pulmonary arteries inside the lungs. अब lungs के अंदर कहाँ पर जाएगा? Capillaries में जाएगा. Capillaries कहाँ है? Capillaries are present all around the alveoli. We had already discussed exchange of gases inside the lung. Alveoli के around blood vessels है, वहाँ पे gaseous exchange होगा. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड deoxygenated blood ने दे दिया और वहां से क्या ले लिया? ऑक्सीजन. Now the oxygenated blood, it enters किसका माइक ऑन है बच्चा? प्रजना प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ. थैंक्स. यस. सो from the lungs, the oxygenated blood, it will enter the left auricle of the heart through the pulmonary artery, through the pulmonary arteries. So here the pulmonary arteries will come. Left lung से left pulmonary artery pulmonary vein आएगी, and right lung से right pulmonary vein आएगी, and it will enter auricle of the heart, and the blood will be poured inside the left auricle. Which kind of blood? Oxygenated blood. So this left auricle, it will receive the oxygenated blood from the lungs through pulmonary veins. Okay. So here the arteries and veins, uska definition dekho, correct definition, it has remained same here. Arteries, pulmonary artery, it is carrying blood away from the heart. Heart से lung में लेकर जा रहा है. Pulmonary artery I am talking about. This one. So away from the heart is artery, but it is exception because it is carrying deoxygenated blood. And pulmonary vein का definition fulfill कर रहा है because it is carrying blood towards the heart. Lung से heart में लेकर आ रहा है, and it is oxygenated blood. Once inside the left auricle, the blood, this oxygenated blood, it will now enter into the left ventricle, and here the valves that are present are known as bicuspid valve because it has two cup-like structure. Bicuspid valves, two flap-like structures are present, and the bicuspid is also known as mitral valve. Please note it down. It is also known as mitral valve. Okay. Now, once inside the left ventricle, this blood will now from the left ventricle will enter into the another artery known as aorta. This red one is the aorta, and through this aorta, now this blood will be taken to the body tissue or the organs throughout the body. So flow समझ में आ गया everyone? अभी valves and everything we will discuss. बच्चा right lungs and left lung दोनों से blood आएगा through pulmonary vein, and it will enter into the left auricle. दोनों से आएगा snail. Okay? एक ही time पे. Yes. So the flow of blood, let us now discuss from the diagram. वो बहुत clear है, वहां से एक बार फिर से discuss कर लेते हैं. So what is happening here? This is right auricle. The deoxygenated blood is entering from superior vena cava and inferior vena cava inside the right auricle. Once inside the right auricle, the deoxygenated blood will enter inside the right ventricle. Here the tricuspid valves are present. From the right ventricle, the blood will carry inside the right pulmonary artery and left pulmonary artery. So pulmonary artery में enter करेगा. from where it goes inside the lungs. Lungs में the gaseous exchange will take place. CO2 दे दिया, oxygen ले लिया. Oxygen लेके through pulmonary vein that will enter from the right lung as well as the left lung. It will enter inside the left auricle of the heart. And now the blood is oxygenated here. Now from left auricle, the blood will go inside the left ventricle. And from the left ventricle, this blood will now enter into the aorta. And aorta से throughout the body पहुंच जाएगा. Okay, and here the bicuspid valves are present in between left auricle and left ventricle, also known as mitral valve. Now, why the valves are present here? But this tricuspid valve and the bicuspid valve, they are also known as atrioventricular valves. Please note it down. These valves, they are also known as atrioventricular valves, because they are present in between atrium and ventricle. So that is why atrioventricular valves. Okay. So bacha, just imagine tricuspid valve and the bicuspid valve. Both of these valves are present in between atrium and ventricles. That is why atrioventricular valves. Okay. Now both these valves are closed. They are present there to prevent the backflow of the blood from ventricle to again inside the auricle. See, auricle से ventricles में blood आ रहा है, right? But जब ventricles आप contract करोगे, when ventricles को आप जब contract करोगे, तो उस time पे क्या होगा? The pressure will be exerted on the blood that is present inside the ventricles, right? तो जैसे ही प्रेशर लगेगा, ब्लड विल मूव आउट ऑफ द वेंट्रिकल्स. अब जहां भी उसे ओपनिंग मिलेगी वो तो वहां से बाहर निकल जाएगा. सो अगर ये वेल्व्स यहाँ पर ओपन होंगे तो वो वापस ब्लड कहाँ पे चला जाएगा? राइट ऑरिकल एंड लेफ्ट ऑरिकल में, जहां से आया था. सो वी हैव टू प्रिवेंट दैट बैकफ्लो ऑफ द ब्लड. सो दीज वेल्व्स आर प्रेजेंट टू प्रिवेंट द बैकफ्लो ऑफ द ब्लड इनसाइड द ऑरिकल. ओके. एंड जब एक बार ये बंद हो गए, यहाँ पे दोनों ओपनिंग बंद हो चुकी हैं, तो कौन सी ओपनिंग बची? राइट वेंट्रिकल में पल्मोनरी आर्टरी की ओपनिंग बची एंड लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल में एओर्टा की ओपनिंग बची. सो द ब्लड हैज टू एंटर दीज टू ओपनिंग्स ओनली. सो राइट वेंट्रिकल वाला पल्मोनरी आर्टरी में चला जाएगा एंड लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल वाला ब्लड जो है इट विल एंटर द एओर्टा. That is why these bicuspid and tricuspid valves are present inside the heart. Okay, to prevent the backflow of the blood from ventricle inside the to the auricle. Tri and bi, because three cusp or flap-like structure are present in the tricuspid heart, in the tricuspid part, and bicuspid वाले में two flap-like structures present होते हैं. Histology है tissue की बच्चा. It is just like that. Okay. Now, these tricuspid and bicuspid, valves, they are being holded by thread-like or rope-like structures known as chordae tendineae. This chordae tendineae that I have written here, these are cord-like structure or rope-like structure that is tied to some muscles that are present inside the heart known as papillary muscles. So papillary muscles से ये rope-like structures attached होते हैं and they help these chordae tendineae that are fiber-like structure. They are helping to hold the these tricuspid valve and bicuspid valve in position while the pressure is being exerted. Otherwise valves open हो सकते हैं. So they are helping the valves to remain close to hold the position. Okay. So chordae tendineae are thread-like, rope-like structure which are tied to papillary muscles inside the heart, and they are holding the position of the atrioventricular valves. यहाँ पे भी present है और यहाँ पे भी present है. Clear इतना part? Now बच्चा, the partition that is present in between the chambers of the heart is known as septum. So दो वेंट्रिकल्स के बीच में जो सेप्टम है, इट इज नोन एज इंटरवेंट्रिकुलर सेप्टम. The partition that is present in between the ventricles known as interventricular septum. And अगर auricles के बीच में होगा तो it will be interauricular septum. Okay, so septum is the partition actually. Now क्या बच गया term? Now coronary sinus. Coronary sinus. Can anyone have any idea about coronary sinus? बताओ जल्दी से किसको आइडिया है. I know you must be hearing for it for the first time. Very good. Give heart its own blood supply. It transport blood to the heart. Very good, बच्चा. Not pacemaker. Pacemaker we are going to discuss later on. देखो coronary sinus क्या होता है. अभी देखो heart के through हम लोगों ने पूरा flow of blood discuss किया. So heart पूरा blood deoxygenated blood body tissue से आया, heart में enter किया and heart ने वापस oxygenated blood पूरे body को दे दिया. But heart के बाद भी तो खुद के muscles present है ना. They also need some blood. Oxygen उनको भी तो चाहिए, right? So ये एओर्टा बच्चा जब अराइज होती है, एओर्टा से एक आर्टरी जो अराइज होती है बच्चा, इट एंटर्स इनटू द मसल्स ऑफ द हार्ट, और वो हार्ट के मसल्स को ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड प्रोवाइड करती है. एंड वंस हार्ट के मसल्स में एक्सचेंज हो जाता है और डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड वहां से मिलता है हार्ट के मसल्स से, तो वो वेन्स सब जो अराइज होती हैं, it is going to actually make the coronary sinus opening inside the inside the right auricle. So coronary sinus is the opening for the deoxygenated blood that is going to be collected from the heart muscles. Clear everyone? Yes, the artery that is going to supply the oxygenated blood to the heart muscle is coronary artery, and coronary veins are the veins that is going to collect all the deoxygenated blood from the heart, and they will all join to form coronary sinus. And from this opening, the coronary sinus is the opening from which the deoxygenated blood that is getting collected from the heart muscles, it is going to poured into the right auricle. फिर से सुनो बच्चा. aorta device, one of the artery arises from the aorta to form coronary artery. coronary artery oxygenated blood carry करती है and किसको मसल्स ऑक्सीजन दे दिया, coronary veins they carry deoxygenated blood from the heart, and these coronary veins they all join to form coronary sinus, that is the opening through which all the deoxygenated blood that is being collected from the heart muscle get poured inside the right auricle. Is it clear everyone? So coronary sinus part is clear. आज का होमवर्क नोट कर लेना, डायग्राम बना के भेजना है. You'll have to send the diagram of heart on the doubt group by evening. Clear अच्छा सा diagram. And okay, so these were two valves that were present that I discussed, tricuspid and bicuspid. One more type of blood valve that are present is known as, can anyone tell me another type of valve? पढ़ा होगा. No, pacemaker is not a valve. Semilunar, yes, semilunar valve. सेमी लूनर वेल्व्स कहाँ प्रेजेंट होते हैं? Where are semi-lunar valves are present? Yes, semi-lunar valves are present in the aorta and at the start of pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery में और aorta में बच्चा present होते हैं. Let me make it for you. यहाँ pulmonary artery is here. So यहाँ present होगा and aorta में present होगा. Okay. So semi-lunar कुछ इस type का valves होते हैं and it is present in aorta and pulmonary artery. Why? Semi-lunar. अभी देखो bicuspid and tricuspid close हो गए. अभी blood कहाँ enter हुआ? Pulmonary artery में and aorta में. So वो कैसे जा रहा है? वो ऊपर की तरफ blood जा रहा है, right? तो बैक फ्लो हो सकता है ना ब्लड का, ब्लड वापस आ सकता है. तो जैसे ही ब्लड एंटर करेगा, प्रेशर होगा उस टाइम पे तो वो एंटर कर लेगा, बट जैसे ही प्रेशर रिलीज होगा तो वो वापस बैक फ्लो हो सकता है ब्लड का. तो उस बैक फ्लो को रोकने के लिए these semi-lunar valves are present inside the pulmonary artery and aorta. Clear? So please note it down. Semi-lunar valves, they are present inside the aorta and pulmonary artery. Now, एक और होमवर्क. Sebacean valve and Eustachian valve. ये कहाँ प्रेजेंट होता है हार्ट में? ये ढूंढ के रखना है. Sebacean valve and Eustachian valve. No, bacha, they are not connected with the chordae tendineae. They are present inside the pulmonary artery and aorta. So they are not connected with the chordae. So okay. So Sebacean valves कहाँ present होते हैं? Eustachian valve कहाँ present होते हैं? Swati, please ask your center coordinator. They will add you. Rajesh, I have already written it on the screen. Sebacean valve and Eustachian valve. So your homework है, just try to find them out. So is the structure of heart clear, everyone? This much part that I have told you. Yes, middle wall is septum. Sebacean, Chebasin. Now, let us understand the conduction of impulse or conduction of signal inside the heart. But a human heart, it is a myogenic heart. कैसा heart है? It is myogenic. Myogenic. Myogenic means the muscles of the heart, they are self-capable of inducing a signal to contract heart muscle and relax them. Okay. So directly brain से रेगुलेशन नहीं हो रहा है. The muscles, they are capable of starting a nerve impulse, starting an impulse, not nerve impulse, it will be impulse. तो हार्ट मसल्स को क्या करना है, रेगुलरली कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना है, रिलैक्स करना है, सो दैट द पंपिंग ऑफ ब्लड विल टेक प्लेस. हार्ट का मेन फंक्शन क्या है, टू पंप ब्लड थ्रू आउट द बॉडी. So human heart is myogenic, means the muscles of the human heart, they are self capable to regulate or to contract or to pump blood from the heart throughout the body. They are self capable to induce a signal within the body, within the heart. Kaise? Let us see. Now there is one bundle of nerve like structure, you can say it is present, known as sinoatrial node, SAN, as you can see here. Sinoatrial node, also known as SA node, also known as SA node, sinoatrial node. So एक डायग्राम ऐसे ड्रॉ कर लो रफ सा. So this SA node it is present just adjacent to the or near to the opening of superior vena cava. SA node present hai. This SA node is also known as pacemaker. It is also known as pacemaker because it is the one that is going to make the signal. It is the one that is going to start the signal to contract the heart muscles. So that is also known as pacemaker, sinoatrial node. Now once the impulse is start from the pacemaker or the sinoatrial node, this will reach to another node that is present. बच्चा यही तो बता रही हूँ. The function of SA node is to start a impulse, start a signal within the heart, so that the heart muscles can be contracted. Okay, so SA node से जो signals start होंगे, once they reach the AV node, that is also known as atrioventricular node. तो जैसे ही यहाँ पे पहुंचेंगे बच्चा क्या होगा, it will start like this. SA node से जो signals start होंगे, it will start like this, ऐसे जाएंगे. और जैसे वो AV node तक पहुंचेंगे, the atrium will contract, क्योंकि उसमें सब muscles cover हो जाएंगे atrium के. So atrium will contract together, all the both the two atriums, the left and right. Okay, and जैसे atrium contract किया and the signal will touch the atrioventricular node. From the atrioventricular node, there is another system that is arising, known as bundle of His. Known as bundle of His. His was the scientist जिसने उसे discover किया था. So bundle of His. And bundle of His से the nerves will, again some branches will arise. These branches of nerves are known as Purkinje. These fibrous nodes that are arising from the bundle of His are known as Purkinje or Purkinje fibers. और ये Purkinje fibers, they are regulating or they are occurring all over the heart muscles, in the walls of the heart. फिर से सुनो. Conduction of impulse inside the heart, we are discussing heart कैसे contract और relax कर रहा है. Okay, so what happens? Let's say this is the heart, 4 chambers हैं. पहले atrium contract करेंगे, फिर ventricles contract करेंगे. So what is happening? यहाँ से signal start हुए, signals ऐसे जाएंगे. Okay, फिर यहाँ present है SA node से start हुआ, यहाँ present है AV node. AV node से bundle of His is arising, और bundle of His से बहुत सारे branch, network of branch निकल रहा है. Branch like structures are arising, known as Purkinje fibers, जो heart के पूरे walls में present है. तो जैसे ही AV node से through bundle of His, the signals they will reach all over the heart muscles. The ventricles will also contract. So conduction of impulse is from SA node to AV node, then to bundle of his and till Purkinje fibers. So SA node से जैसे AV node पे आएगा, एट्रियम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे, एंड जब AV node से थ्रू बंडल ऑफ हिल्स Purkinje फाइबर्स में जाएगा तो ventricles will contract. Is it understood? So sinoatrium node, it is known as SA node because it is starting the conduction of impulse inside the heart. And the AV node is known as pace setter. SA node is pacemaker, while AV node, it is pace setter. पेस सेटर बिकॉज ये फर्दर जो भी इसके पास इम्पल्स आए हैं उसको फर्दर आगे भेज रहा है. इट इज सेंडिंग इट टू द bundle of his and then to the Purkinje fibers. So that is why it is setting the pace further to contract ventricle. So that is why it is known as pace setter. Pacemaker is the SA node, pace setter is the AV node. SA node कहाँ present है? It is present near the opening of superior vena cava, and AV node is present near the opening of pulmonary, near the opening of where the this bicuspid valves are present. Okay? Sorry, tricuspid. Yes, tricuspid. Yes, बच्चा, bundle of muscles ही है वो. Okay, just wait. Let me see if I find any video on it so that you will be able to understand the conduction of impulse. Wait करो 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. एक वीडियो दिखाती हूँ, then you will be able to understand the conduction of impulse. Just wait. Okay, so everyone, are you able to see the screen now? Is it clear, everyone, the screen? Okay. So I'm taking you to a video. Then from that video, you will be able to understand how the conduction of impulse travel. Okay. So let me take you to the video.
Explains how a cardiac cycle is produced by electrical impulses in the heart. The cardiac cycle starts when an electrical impulse or action potential is generated by the sinoatrial node. The electrical impulse travels along specialized conducting fibers in the walls of the atria, stimulating the atria to contract and pump blood into the ventricles. In the normal heart, impulse travels very rapidly. As a result, all the muscle cells in the atria contract together, producing a coordinated pumping action. The impulse also travels across the right atrium to the atrioventricular node, where it is delayed slightly to allow the ventricles to relax and fill with blood before they contract. The impulse travels along the bundle of His, where the conducting pathways divide in two, forming the left and right bundle branches, which lie in the interventricular septum. From the bundle branches, the impulse spreads into the inner walls of the ventricles via specialized conducting fibers, called Purkinje fibers. Finally, the impulse travels up the outer walls of the ventricles towards the atria. The rapid and controlled spread of the electrical impulse through the ventricles stimulates the muscle cells in the ventricles to contract together and pump blood efficiently to the lungs and body. As you will see, during atrial fibrillation, the electrical activity of the atria becomes disorganized. As a result, the pumping function of the atria is lost, and the rhythm and efficiency of the entire heart are disturbed.
So is it clear now, everyone? Okay. So SA node to AV node, and AV node से the conduction of impulse goes to the bundle of His that is present in the septum, और वहां से Purkinje fibers में divide हो जाता है. Purkinje fibers goes into the walls of the the muscular walls of the heart, and how that is how the ventricles are also being contracted. For contraction and relaxation of the heart, this conduction of impulse is necessary, and it arises from the SA node, goes on to the AV node, then from the AV node to the bundle of His and to the Purkinje fibers. Yes, Prajna. So I think this is enough for today. And if you have any doubts, you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave. Okay? Diagram bana lena. Send it to me on the WhatsApp group. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe. Not completed. अभी complete नहीं हुआ है. Still left. वरुण, even I don't know. देखते हैं आज शाम तक या फिर कल इवनिंग तक मोस्ट प्रोबेबली मिल जाएगा. ओके थैंक्स अर्पिता. बाय बाय. साइनो एट्रियल तन्मय, साइनो एट्रियल. स्पेलिंग अगर रॉन्ग है तो प्लीज ठीक कर लेना. इट इज साइनो एट्रियल. थैंक्स अहान. बाय बाय. टेक केयर. शौनक विच पार्ट बच्चा? 180th लास्ट क्वेश्चन कौन सा था? लेट मी चेक, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. ऑक्सीजन वाला क्वेश्चन, होल्ड ऑन, मैं चेक करती हूँ. Are you talking about compensation point? Shaunak, are you talking about compensation point? So compensation, no. तन्मय is talking about compensation. तन्मय आपके नोट्स में ही है बच्चा, जहाँ पे नोट्स रेफर करो compensation point के लिए. 60th क्वेश्चन, लास्ट क्वेश्चन जो था उसमें पूछा है what is true about compensation point. तो ऐसा point जहाँ पे photosynthesis and respiration it occurs at same rate and there is no net exchange of gases between the atmosphere and plant, it is known as compensation point. Where the rate of oxygen, where the rate of carbon dioxide that is consumed in the photosynthesis become equal to the rate of oxygen that is being consumed. It is the rate of carbon dioxide that is consumed during the photosynthesis process becomes equal to the rate of carbon dioxide that is released during respiration. तो जब फोटोसिंथेसिस एंड रेस्पिरेशन सेम टाइम पे होता है और इक्वल कर देता है एक दूसरे को, देयर इज नो नेट एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैस अकर. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज कंपनसेशन पॉइंट. हार्ट का सेकंड स्लाइड, वेट. This one? The question in which they talked about 18 oxygen is released in the option were water, water and carbon dioxide. बच्चा देखो, अगर ऐसा ऑक्सीजन रिलीज हो रहा है जिसमें आइसोटोप है ऑक्सीजन का, 18 वाला ऑक्सीजन है, तो वाटर हमें पता है नॉर्मल फोटोसिंथेसिस जब होता है जो बाय प्रोडक्ट निकलता है ऑक्सीजन, वो कहाँ से आता है? वो वाटर से आता है, राइट? तो कौन सा वाटर आपने यूज किया होगा कि ऑक्सीजन जो रिब्लेट हो रहा है वो 18 काइंड ऑफ हो? तो वो वाटर आपने यूज किया होगा जिसमें 18 काइंड ऑफ ऑक्सीजन होगा. दैट वाज द आंसर. Tanmay, what are you asking? बच्चा नो लाइट के टाइम पे कंपनसेशन नहीं होता. कंपनसेशन पॉइंट इज व्हेन देयर इज लो लाइट इंटेंसिटी. इट इज नॉट एब्सेंट. कंपनसेशन एब्सेंस ऑफ लाइट में नहीं होता है. इट टेक्स प्लेस इन द लो लाइट इंटेंसिटी. ओके, द्वैत आपने क्या पूछा? Since I am a biology teacher, what I think about the coronavirus when it will end? बच्चा I don't know research में क्या हो रहा है, how they are researching and everything. I don't know really. Actually, nobody knows.